You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame.
Yes, sir.
This brother, man, yo, I appreciate you, Gotti. I know I've been interviewing you all goddamn weekend, but I said it. I wouldn't be doing my job and letting the people understand what happened this weekend without talking to you about your first time as an adult leaving the country, out in Canada now, man, and how was it coming through customs?
Hey, like, to be honest, man, it was crazy because for me to even get this thing that they call a TRP, it's something organic pushed through. I had to go through like a lot of red tape to even get to that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like a temporary residency permit or something like that. That's what the initial stand for. I could be wrong on the exact wording, but it's basically TRP. So it was money that he had to pay, like per the felony, certain different, like depending on how serious they was, a certain amount of money and different things like that. So first and foremost, I want to say thank him for that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them,
because he took care of that. For now, future references, I think it's good for up to a year, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. So now I can come back frequently within the next year, and then before I have to resubmit another one, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope for him to do that. As far as even getting through that boat, like, once.
Are you nervous?
No, once that happens, it's like this. Now it's like they know that you're in their country, like, basically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not like just being a regular person that's just popping in and your name going into their mind. It's like
spotlight on you.
Yeah, the spotlight on you. You know what I'm saying? They hate what you're here for, even though they asking everybody that. Now they want to know a little bit more into detail and in depth. You know, what's your trip about? How long you gonna be here? What's, you know what I mean? Like, why did this, that? What was this for? You know what I'm saying? Like, having to explain, like, you know, like, this might have happened in the past. I was this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to have damn near, even before I even left California, I had to go somewhere and have a whole damn near full interview of them, like, talking to me about each. Now I'm having to explain to them, like, yo, I was 21 when I caught this charge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grew past
break
that.
it down. Wow.
Yeah, I grew past that, man. I'm not that same individual I was on this case or this and that. You know, for them to even want to consider it.
It's almost like getting parole.
It's almost, exactly. I felt like I was talking to a PO, like, yo, what the fuck is this? And it took me in some back room somewhere, started locking doors. I'm like, yo, Gotti finna send me to the feds. What is this? You know what I'm saying? But nah, like, it was needed though, you know, like, especially at this age, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to travel, that's something that everybody really get to do. I'm FaceTiming a lot of my homies who like, you in Canada? What the fuck? Like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they genuinely excited living through me. We showing them buildings and showing them different stuff, you know what I mean? So for me, like, that was something dope for them to even consider doing something like that, you know, because he didn't have to do that. Like, it's a lot of other top tier battle rappers who have no problem, where you ain't got no felonies or nothing that they have to even. You can just book them and you have, you know what I mean, probably less money because you have to pay me and pay that and whatever else, you know what I mean? So, like, for him to even want to do that and be considered that was why I said, like, this trip meant so much, because I got to travel the world. Like, this is more important than the money. Like, I can say I've been to Canada. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ever come back again, I know certain places to take people and different things. I've met different people from here. Like,
you've never left the country. When you do it for the first time, it's like, yo,
this shit is different, man. It's an eye opener, man. You get to see the love you really got, man. Like, and I would keep saying it, like, for the people that was here to just walk up to me continuously, like, yo, I came to see you. Some people, Canada is a big place too, so everybody's not from Toronto. There's people that's like, yo, it took me 5 hours to get here. It took me 6 hours, but I came. I caught a flight. I drove just because I heard you was on the card, and that meant a lot. It's like, you know you have fans in other places, but until you can really see them and see how they affected by just being able to get a picture with you, or just being able to just say, hey, you were dope tonight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, then you realize, like, damn, you making an impact past just the bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, you impacting these people's lives. So I'm grateful for the opportunity. I want to make sure I say that, like, man, I'm super grateful for the opportunity. Just coming off of battling in Atlanta and battling in Philly. Now I'm in Canada, and I got to go back home, and I got more work to do. And it's like, it's a humbling
now,
experience.
is your TRP? Is it just for Canada, like, or do you?
I can go other places.
Anywhere, man. Yo, man, I'm happy for you because I know you're gonna turn around at some point, grab your family, go to Mexico, something, man, and enjoy some of the shit.
That's something that messed with me, because I remember when me and Rum was scheduled to battle in London, and that was the URL. And I remember, you could ask Beasley, he was trying his best, doing everything, and not at that time I was still on paper, so my PO and everybody, like, you can talk to the highest person in the building.
It ain't happening.
We're not letting this dude go nowhere out the country. Like, he might let me go out the state, out the country, no way. I'm like, what the fuck you think I'm gonna leave? I'm coming back, like, you feel me? But that's their precautions and things of that nature. So, and then even, I think when they even submitted it, like, the countries was rejecting, like, nah, we don't want, you know what I'm saying, at the time. So for me now that I've grown, and like I've even got to a level of stardom to where they can show and prove like this is
what
somebody
you do.
worth coming here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's other people who might have the same issue, but might not even have something that can make them wanna. The money won't even matter. It's like, what is the reason for him coming over here? What is he gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? So for them to have that type of stardom to be like, oh, this is Geechi Gotti, he's a performer. He's gonna be main eventing on this weekend for these days, and it's like, I'm really here for work. I'm really here for something huge for them to be able to say, okay, well, we overlooked that, just pay this and do this and make this happen. Like, that was dope. Salute to Canada, man.
Super
I'll be
dope,
back.
man.
Yo, Drake, man. Hey, you know, man, the cat's out the bag. Yo, Drizzy, man. You know what I mean? You know, OBO, man. You know, I know they see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Your boys in Canada.
Your boys in Canada, man. But like, nah, man, it was just a dope experience, man. I had a great time, man. I can't wait to come back again, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hopefully they next big event, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a part of that, you know what I'm saying? But if not, I was still, now I know I can come back. Like, even if I ain't on, now I want to be able to come, like, to an event as a fan, like how I
Right.
was today, day 2. Was dope for me, man, because the day of the battle, you know, we just nerve-wracking, man. Like, so today I was able to wind down and be a fan. Yeah, I'll be a fan of Loso and Joey, be able to be a fan of Nitty and Illmac and, you know, the other battles of that nature, JC,
Facts.
Lopez, and all those battles. So it was dope, man.
Shit, man, I'm happy for you, brother.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.